Happy New Year, everyone. Here's hoping it's going to be a good one for us all. It's 9 minutes past 3 o'clock in the morning, and I can't get back to sleep. You know why? No, of course you don't. I should tell you. It's because I'm too hot. Yes, it's January the 4th, mid-bleeding winter, and I can't sleep because I'm too bleeding hot. I haven't got the heating on too high either because I don't have any heating. Well, apart from the fire, but it ain't on. I cannot recall in my life being too hot in the winter in England. What is going on? I blame immigration. All those immigrants coming over here and bringing all their hot weather with them. Something should be done about that. Sure, blooming hot. Never mind all that though. As I was saying, nothing much of interest has happened in my life so far this year. On January the 1st, I took myself off to London for the day just for a change of scenery, really. I went to the British Museum. Quite an interesting place, but to be honest, I didn't take much in because when I was there, oh, hang on, sorry, it's happened to me. Ah, another picture came up on the screen. I was holding the mouse. Where was I? Oh yeah, I didn't take much in the museum because when I got there, I got talking to this really attractive woman. You'll never guess who she was. Give up? All right. It was the famous Hollywood film star Julia Roberts. Yeah, I know, I couldn't believe it myself. Of course, I recognised her beautiful smile straight away. You can probably guess what happened next. Yeah, that's right. She invited me to spend the night with her. She was staying at the Savoy Hotel, and she said she was a bit lonely. She kept on about how attractive she found me. To tell you the truth, I was tempted. I mean, what bloke wouldn't be? Well, maybe Elton John wouldn't. But as I said to the lovely Julia, sorry, darling, I said, but I've got to get home to shut the hens in for the night. She took it quite well, I thought. She even gave me her phone number in case I changed my mind. But I couldn't have done it. I mean, who would have let the hens out in the morning if I was getting up to naughty shenanigans with the lovely Julia Roberts, international film star, all night? You made all that up, didn't you, John? Okay, maybe some of it. It wasn't the British Museum. It was a natural history museum. But it's true about the hens. There's a lot of foxes about at the moment, and you can't take chances where livestock are concerned. On January 2nd, a most remarkable thing happened. I was busking in the local town square. Actually, I say busking, but it's more refined than that because I'm an extremely talented singer and guitarist, and the term busking doesn't do justice to my entertainment skills. I only use the word for expediency. I only use the word expediency to show you how very clever I am with my use of the English language. Anyway, I digress. There I go again. So I'm singing and playing my guitar and doing a bit of dancing. I'm an all-round entertainer. Did a bit of juggling too. I say juggling. What I was actually doing was juggling 2 chainsaws, a hedge trimmer and a lawnmower, all going. And never mind all that. What happened was, this bloke came up to me, introduced himself as a theatrical agent, and offered me £1 million recording contract. £1 million. It was Simon Cowell. You know him? Him off the telly. Anyway, I said, sorry, Simon. I said to him, no, can do. I'm meeting Julia Roberts this afternoon, and I have to go home first and crate up my hens because I'm taking them with me. I think he understood because he gave me his phone number and begged me to give him a call as soon as possible. Poor bloke was almost in tears. Well, what can I do? I mean, come on. It's Julia Roberts I'm meeting. Yesterday, January the 3rd, I went shopping in the supermarket with the lovely Julia. She needed toothpaste. She gets through a lot of toothpaste. Those teeth, that smile. You'll never guess what happened. I'd no sooner walked through the door when there was a hell of a noise. A band strikes up and lights flashing all over the place. It turns out that I'm their 10 millionth customer. How amazing is that? I got a year's supply of cat and dog food and as much personal grooming stuff and condoms as I could cram into a trolley in 5 minutes. I was very pleased, particularly as I'd made a New Year's resolution to do everything possible to make myself even more attractive to women this year. I love impossible challenges. Oh, well, it's now 27 minutes past 4 in the morning. I really must get some shut-eye so that I'm back full of energy for the day ahead. You just never know what the day might bring. Go back to sleep, Julia. You really are insatiable. And don't forget, it's your turn to let the hens out in the morning. Happy New Year, everyone. Sorry about that. I just needed to make myself laugh a bit. Mia's been to the vet today, Mia the German Shepherd, and she's on painkillers now, probably for the rest of her days. The vet called it palliative care because she's an old lady and she's not going to get better, but we can do what we can to ease the pain, and all the while she can wander about the paddock and she's able to bark at the foxes. I'm happy as long as she's not in pain. So we'll see if this painkiller stuff works. Tablets and some sort of stuff I've put on her food. That's it. Anyway, thanks for looking in. Have a lovely year. What more can I say? Laters.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.